envelope. So I like to turn the attack on vital off because it's a bit of attack by default for some reason. So I turn that off, turn the phase randomization off as well. And then I'll just get like an envelope or an LFO. Let's use an envelope for now. Put it on the level. Then I like to give it a bit of a hold as well sometimes. And that's the body. And the transient is really easy. Just get an envelope, put it on the pitch, and make it really short. Oh, it's gonna be an envelope as well. There we go. Then tail is literally just noise. You can use the sampler for noise, but I like using the white noise wavetable and then turning the unison all the way up, the detune range all the way up. And then you can use the yeah, it's in the factory folder. Yeah, you just turn the unison all the way up and turn the detune range all the way up, and then it literally is just noise. Huh? No. 1 second. Huh? Okay. Nice. It's in the advanced tab, right here. Like for the specific oscillator, I'm using oscillator 2 right now, so I just turn the detune range to oscillator 2 all the way out. Yeah, it's really cool. It can do like some really wacky shit.
Jesus.
Hi.
Hello.
Doing a snare tutorial right now.
More voice.
Yeah, like the detune range can do some crazy stuff, like this thing, and then like
test.
And like this is what the harmonic series. Yeah, the detune range is really cool.
What happens if you change the power function thingy?
Yuri.
The what?
Go, you need to turn on.
What is it?
And up the spread again.
I bought this skating game. You want to see it?
Fucking play a sound.
Which one?
Isn't it tutorial?
Yeah, up that, and then
But I don't remember which one.
Butterflies.
Isn't there a...
It was free. It's free. You didn't buy shit. You just downloaded it, nerd.
No, it's not free. It's it's set up in a strange way. Like technically the game title is like free, but it's
That wasn't
sort of split up into 3 episodes, quote unquote. So
yeah, there's
like the
different
first
stack modes.
level in a sense is like $5. The second one is also 5, and then the third one is $12.50. So it's supposedly a bit heftier, that one.
This is not color based. This is just like carousel project.
So true.
Hmm.
So true. Snare tutorial. Snare tutorial.
So I just have the first one for now.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I gotta. Yeah. Alright, white noise. Tail. When you're using the sampler, the wavetable is a white noise. You gotta turn the pitch like all the way down.
Oh yeah, I found the feature. Kama. It's the detune.
Yeah.
The detune power. It's so go back to regular unison or something. And play just put that in a good spot. Whatever, that's fine. And go back to the main thing. And change the middle, like right below.
All right. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. Noise. Yeah, when you're using the noise in the wavetable, you gotta put the pitch all the way down. And the note you play kind of determines the timbre of it as well. But yeah, when you're making snares, like what a lot of people do is they just use like the white noise as it is, and then it sounds like really harsh and like obviously white noisy. And real snares are like they've got some shape to the spectral character, like there's a roll off at the highs and it creeps up and in the mids and stuff like that. So you can do that really easily with like the filters in Vital, like that, or you can do it with the wavetable or the oscillator filter. And I literally just leave it on the default like bandpass thing.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Bomb Rush Summer Funk is in no danger, I see.
I'm good. But what?
It's not really. This game has like very little hype.
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, that's on the.
This game has very little
one
hype.
second.
Nobody knows this exists.
Envelope 2 is just on the body right now. Right, so the only like controllers we have right now is the envelope 2 for the volume of the body, and then this for the pitch. The pitch envelope. It's very short. You want it to be. So now we're going to use envelope 3 for the tail, and then you could just do something like that. But make it sound more dubsteppy, you got to give it an attack. And then like most of the snare is literally just tweaking these envelope timings, like the duration of the body and the duration of the tail and stuff, and then you just like play with that. And then to get it like more powerful, because right now it sounds like really clean, and you can use it like this for like more softer styles of stuff. But if you want to get it like more for loud music, I like to just use. You can use a lot of different kinds of distortion, but I like to use the filters. You just send both of these to one of the filters and then turn the drive up. Now we have like something more for like louder music. And if you want to, if you want to do like the fucking funny dubstep snare, probably do this. And then you could do stuff like automating EQ points, like to get the clappy like kind of sound. You could automate the cock sound. You could automate a peak. Like that, yeah. You can just like shape it with EQ and stuff. Then put on like some reverb. I love Pro R for snares, and just like in general, a lot of percussion stuff Pro R is so good for.
Why the fuck does one instance of Vital take up 37% of my CPU? Something is wrong.
There you go, now you have a shock snare. I can just put a fucking compressor on it. Oops.
Yeah, Vital is like not good for my computer. It takes like four times as much CPU as 0. The hell?
Real-time interactable tutorials. That's the gist. Like all of the intricacies and other stuff, it just comes from like your envelope timings, like how loud you mix certain things. Like the more snares you make, the more shit you'll realize over time. And then you like it doesn't just stop here with like synthesizing it. A lot of really good snares come from layering other stuff like claps or like Foley or other things on top. And you can get even funky with a lot of people like to use Corpus in Ableton for like mid-range atonal tails type stuff, and there's a third-party version of that called Object Delay, which I'm pretty sure is yeah. You know, then it's by the literally the same guys. So I just like to load Object into Patcher, turn everything off except for the object. So yeah, it's stupid. But yeah, I'm just turning everything except for the object off. It's like the resonator itself, and then turning the wet all the way up, so it's only the resonated signal. And then I like to use the plate mode, and then turn the frequency to like around 100 hertz. Oh yeah, that's true. Sure, I could just do this. Yeah, I only keep this module on. I turn the filter, the alpha, and the delay off, and turn the wet all the way up, so it's just the resonated signal. And then I'll like high pass it. A lot of the low stuff interferes with the body of the snare. Yeah.
Metallic tones snare.
It sounds pretty cool, actually. Yeah.
Wait, how did you do this?
It's with Object Delay. I literally let me just drag it out. This is the patch that I used. It takes so long to open for some reason. It's so stupid.
And without it?
Like this is just the wet signal.
Oh, that's just the Corpus.
Yeah, it's literally by the same developers as Corpus.
Oh, AAS.
Yeah. So yeah, I so true. Yeah, I'm just high passing that at like 1000 hertz. And yeah, then I got all the other shit on, like the EQ, the reverb, and the compressor. But yeah, like most of it is just mileage, like experience. Like the more snares you make, the better you get with it. It's literally it is something like that. Like the snares I made 6 months after I started making snares were way better than the ones I made when I first started making snares, and those were way worse than the ones I started making a year and a year and a half, 2. It just every length of time I keep getting better at making snares, and the snares that I listened to from like 6 months ago, I cringe whenever I hear them. Just like Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's really helpful because you learn like what stuff drums don't like for you to put onto them. And that really helps you when you're working with other samplers as well, and when you're like mixing in a real track situation, because you know like what might be wrong with the drums you're using in the current moment, and like how to solve things in a way that's smart and not like really messy or yeah. No problem. So true.